Hey guys, how's it going? Mike Tannic back here with more Empyrion Galactic Survival, playing on the road to Reforged Eden 1.5. We are going to be doing some more field trials today, guys, and I can't tell you how excited I am to be doing this. First things first, we are, as you can tell, on a lovely little planet. This is a lava planet, similar to the one that I am hoping to start on, and of course its gravity is 3.92 Gs. Basically uninhabitable. There's no O2. Radiation is toxic, poisonous, but I'm gonna have to make it work somehow. So I am looking for builds that might help me along in this quest. Now today we're gonna look at some older submissions that were sent to the craft submissions channel on my Discord by there's some really talented builders that frequent my Discord, and today you're going to see some of their creations. Now, I do want to give a disclaimer that none of the builders really, as far as I know, had this environment in mind when they were building. I think any wrongdoing that goes on here is solely due to the environment, the gravity, and my poor judgment and piloting skills. So I want to see what, if anything, might help me based on the submissions that I've already had. So we're going to do a few more today. So what we're going to start with is this insane creation right here. This is the StarStrike Mk1. This is a build by Bad Pilot, who, if you've never heard of the man, is quite insane. And this is the build of a man who really just wants to watch the galaxy burn. This thing, well, first of all, after our visual inspection, let's have a look here. Covered in laser turrets. And up front is the blunt force trauma that this thing projects. What do we have here? We have plasma cannons. So we have 12 plasma cannons controlled by the pilots and 12 guided missile launchers, in addition to everything else that's going on here. I would count the number of laser turrets, but I just don't think we have that kind of time. So let's go ahead and have a look at the stats before we get into the thing. On the surface, it looks fairly expensive to build. So it's about 9,000 Arrestrum, save for Zascosium, a ton of copper, ton of silicon, some cobalt, titanium, all the usuals. And here's the kicker for me right here, is the carbon substrate. As far as I know, there are no trees of any kind on the lava planet, so that would be a job for my garden, I guess. I would have to grow all that plant fiber, but yeah, so right away it's not a likely candidate, but never say never. Like, this could come along, or could come in handy later in the playthrough. 89 laser turrets packed onto this thing, guys. 89 on a small vessel of this size. So that's the kind of man you're dealing with. The man who built this. Yep, 12 plasma cannons, 12 guided missile launchers, and a detector. So I guess, well, it's too late. We've already gone through all of the particulars. I was going to say, let's see if this thing even gets up off the planet. So, okay, so this is the internal cockpit right here, because I was going to say, if you guys don't mind me floating around in God mode, there's no way I'm surviving walking around out here. It also has the upper deck right here, which is really cool. Man, so much packed into one small vessel. I am impressed already. We're going to have a look at what kind of thrusters it has. Good God. Here in a minute, what do we got? We have a armor locker, O2 station, 2 beer fridges, got some containers. Nice. Is that a constructor up there? It is. Alright, what kind of storage do we have? Not a lot, but again, this thing is clearly not built for looting. I have taken the liberty of fueling it up and adding just a bit of ammunition to it. So it's only 13 tons worth of ammo here that I'm trying to make happen. So let's go ahead and moment of truth. Moment of truth, and okay, this is me holding the space button. This is our up thrust right now. What about with the shift up thrust? Okay, that gets us moving. But it also gets us generator overload. Oh, we're gonna fall out of the sky like a stone. How high? 328 meters, I think it was, and clonk. Okay, well, that is a problem. Okay, so it's not gonna work for me, at least not starting off. But with this thing, never say never. What kind of thrust are we dealing with underneath? Alright, we got medium jet thruster, medium jet thruster. What do we got right here? Yet another medium jet thruster. I have no reason to believe that this one's any different. Okay, that's a large. Excellent. So, yeah, on any normal planet, that would be plenty enough. What do we got here? Small? Oh, no, advanced medium. Excellent. Man, it's a good thing this thing has shields, too, because I'm just thinking everything is exposed. So, you know, like the thrusters out there on the side, you could lose a little bit of control. Of course, you got the covered ones underneath here really doing the heavy lifting, so you know what? I've got to know. I've got to know. Okay, guys, hang on. I've got to know. All right, stick with me now, guys. Stick with me. So let's just say that it magically grew advanced large jet thrusters into the ground and also grew a couple of advanced generators to power this behemoth now. I think it'll work, even though I just kind of blocked off the access to the internal cockpit, but we don't have to talk about that. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, well, that makes sense, because I gotta drill. Okay, this is gonna work, guys. I swear. I promise. And other reassuring phrases as well. This is going to be fine. As soon as I dig my thruster out, everything's gonna be okay. All right. Let's go into the cockpit that no one can get to. Ready? Hurrah! Yes. Yes. Can we hold? We can hold. We can hold, guys. Hey, look. All right, what do we got over there? Patrol vessel headquarters? Yeah. Oh, it's final day for that guy. Ooh, what are you? What is that? Oh, that is a wreck if I ever saw one. Oh, gain altitude, please. All right, lasers. 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 Oh, Mike. Yeah, turrets. Guns. Use the guns. Oh, okay, I can't. Oh, no. Okay, I will not make that mistake again. I lost my up thrust. Ah! Come on. Hey, come on, lasers. Where are you at? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, it's a bad day for them. Hang on. Oop. Okay, I didn't add much stability to this, did I? That's okay. My piloting will bring us through. Looks like we won. Okay, so there is a crashed Titan. Oh, you guys have no idea. The wrath, the hell that you've brought down upon yourself. As soon as my guns get around to it. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, she shreds, guys. That's not what I was going after, though. I wanted to go after the patrol vessel headquarters. And whoever else might be hanging around. So let me try out some of these guns. Ready. Boink. We're way too far. Oh, no, we're not. We are not too far. Man, there's so many lasers, it makes me feel like I'm the one taking fire. Oh my god. I have 360-degree killing power. Ah! Okay. Hang on. Alright, I'm having too much fun here. That is atrocious. I would love to see this thing in zero gravity. Hang on, maybe I'll just tip my wing and give you all a little taste of the... Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh. Okay, saved it. Wow. Oh yeah, they got the advanced walkers down there, or they had. Man. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm sold. As far as like clearing out a POI from ground troops, in multiplayer this would be lethal in combination with something heavier to take on turrets. And this could take on turrets, I mean, as far as dishing out damage, but again, it is a small vessel with small vessel shields and small vessel blocks, so... But man, yeah, this thing just flying around, laying out justice. Oh, well, there you go. It broke the game. So, this thing gets a pass, but probably not for this planet. Alright guys, and up next, we have the NERK CV01 Mk1. The Reforged Eden build, and this was built by NERK. NERK is a talented builder, and he also runs his own YouTube channel, which you guys should check out. He dropped this one in my Discords, and I have to say, just doing a visual inspection, it looks to be a good candidate for an early game vessel. There's no fuss, it's simple, straightforward, and it's kind of a what you see is what you get kind of craft. The reason you're seeing two of them here is because I wanted to do some experiments beforehand, but let me show you. This is the craft in its full glory. It has a full complement of medical devices, armor locker, garden. What do we got here? Yep, we got the ammo controller, we got the harvest controller, and the regular controller. And of course, all of your life support and, you know, additional things here. We got the toilet, we got the shower, and what I like about this craft is that clearly there's room for improvement, because if you look back here in the hangar, this could easily fit, you know, a small to mid, yeah, you know, a small hover vessel or even another small vessel. And yeah, I mean, you could either store craft back here or you could fill it with beer fridges, entirely up to you. Now, looking around it, armaments-wise, we got a couple, I think they're all Gatling turrets. Yep. Or minigun turrets, I'm sorry. So, real basic defense, nothing too crazy. So let's have a look at what it would cost to build. Now, cost-wise, it's not too bad. We got about 9,000 iron. Again, the carbon substrate is going to be the real bottleneck here. Starting out how I am, it's kind of ridiculous. 12 wood planks. That means that I would actually have to go find logs, because I don't think I can make wood planks out of plant fiber. Yeah, in fact, I know I can't, because wood planks break down into plant fiber, so not looking good to start with. Its unlock level is 12, which it does have going for it, and looking around, it looks like it only has medium thrusters built in. Let's have a look here. I assume they're the same on both sides. Yeah, we got 2, 4. Wow, yeah, we only got 4 thrusters trying to lift us up, so it's not gonna work. We can try. Wait a minute. Thrusters on? Yeah, everything's on. She's just not gonna move. So here's where the second one comes in. I did strip it. I basically stripped it down bare. I took out all of this, so you can see everything that's here. Let's go and look. at the very bare bones that you could use to get by. Well, I guess we could take that. I don't want to take these blocks. That would expose us to the outside, so we could take that. I mean, we wouldn't absolutely need a grow light, so we can take that. And yeah, it's without taking so much that it's not really faithful to the original design. So, you know, everything else is kind of a must. I mean, I guess it doesn't need a warp drive. Well, let's see how it does stripped down with the warp drive in, and if we absolutely must, we can take that out. Okay. Yeah, we are just not making it. So, yeah, minus 359 tons. Okay, so that's a lot of weight to shed. So let's try. If we absolutely had to, we could take the warp drive. We could take the Wi-Fi. No, I'd sooner die. Changed my mind. What's this? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. It's a window. Do I need the window? No, I could strip that window down. Every bit of weight counts here. Let's try it without the warp drive. How much does a warp drive weigh? 82.2 tons. So that could make a difference. Yeah, we're just not... There's just nothing more I could, in good faith, take from this thing and still make it work for us, so... but it is an otherwise good build. I am not going to mangle it with a bunch of ugly thrusters as much as I want to make it work, but yes, the NERK CV01 by NERK. Alright guys, next up is the Bull Ant. This thing, I mean, visually, it's stunning. I mean, great paint scheme, great lighting along the sides. Like, it just looks like you're getting like a pro level build. I think the piping kind of brings it all together. Now, does the piping get in the way of the harvester module, I wonder? It must, right? Well, in any case, I don't care. I love it. It's compacted as defense, yeah. Retractable. A retractable minigun turret. What do we got back here? Whoa. Is that instructions? Get up. G'day, mate. Alright. Thank you for giving my HV a go. I have left room behind this LCD for a tier 3 core extension, pentaxa tank, and shield. Put in these quick as possible or she will crumble at the first sight of combat. Due to the construction in light armor blocks. Oh, in light armor blocks. Okay. Also, there's room for 2 Gatling guns up the front. Look for this sign, the nuclear sign. Take 2 blocks out and whack them in. Bob's your auntie. That is so Australian. Okay. Beautiful. Now we know. And I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, the creator of this gem is Sly. So thank you, Sly, for the submission and the instructions. So that's cool. I love a build that is not only upgradable, but comes with some good instructions. So here's where he's talking about. We're supposed to take 2 blocks out, but let's see how she is right out of the factory. I am curious. All right, that gives me hope. That gives me some hope in that we can move. Do we see underneath? Okay, yeah. It's the hover thrusters underneath, so if need be... Oh, well, you know, she hovers fine. It would be a matter of upgrading all of these thrusters, I think. And these are medium. All medium. Yeah, okay. So it's medium thrusters. We could upgrade that. I mean, we could start like this, but let me see. Is it... I have serious doubts about its ability to carry weight in this environment. So let's get us some crushed stone and see how she acts afterwards. Let me go ahead and kind of lower down. Get into mining mode here. Oh dear. Probably come right out the other side. Let's see. Oh, Mike. Mike, you're stuck. I'm not panicking. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Okay. What are we holding? Cargo? We are holding 1.2 tons. That's not a lot. Let's see here. What's the volume? 15,000. Let's just do it this way. Alright. That's 2.8 tons. What about advanced constructor? 15 tons. See, that's a more realistic weight for what this thing would be used for. I mean, yes. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, it is. Oof. Oof. Yeah, let's see. What about, can we maneuver? Can we still drill? Because we're going to be carrying a lot more than 15 tons, I feel like. Alright. Alright, can we back out? This is actually a big deal. Oh, let me put the turret away. There we go. And there is the issue that we are low on CPU. Oh, damn. Okay, so what was I thinking? The drills count as turrets and weapons, so let me go ahead and manually disable the turret. Deactivate. Okay. That should help us a little. Okay, I'm shifting. I'm using the shift. Alright, can I maybe not get knocked loose here? Okay. Yeah, we're... well, there it goes. I got her stuck. Which was kind of my goal. I just wanted to see what it would take. Now, I can't really angle up to get out of this. Okay, so... what are we carrying in the end here? 17.3 tons, so... alright, let's get her out of here. I'm not going to leave it there. Possibly feasible. Possibly feasible. Oh my god, can I can't get out. Can I? Yep, I can. I can and I will. Oh my god. Please. 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 I believe. I don't believe. Okay, so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to manually dig us out of here. And I'm only doing this part because I do want to see, like, okay, well, if I get stuck in this environment, which any sort of vehicle-based mining, I feel like you're going to get stuck on this planet, in this gravity. And that is not the fault of the craft. Yeah, we're just face planting. Can I O-key out of here? I can. Okay. Get down. Let me go ahead and drop my altitude, and then we'll get out. I think. Okay. Okay, help. Nope. Okay. You really done it this time, Mike. So long. Just bury the evidence. Just bury the evidence, Mike, like you do. You know how you are. You know how you are. With all those holes filled in. Good night. I love you. Okay, alright, that's enough. That didn't get weird or anything, did it, guys? That's completely normal. Yeah, look how normal that is. Alright, guys, meet the Solar Lifter. This is a build by Snake. He is a player and talented builder who frequents the channel here and also my Discord. He played with us last season on the very last season of my Reforged Eden server, but I don't think I've actually seen this one in person. So, hey, I'm recording a video here. Go away. Anyway, yeah, this is the Solar Lifter. Now, this is my very first time going through it, guys, so again, it's what you see is what you get kind of build. And it's one of the only, like, true dedicated lifters that I saw listed in the craft submission, so I was instantly curious. Looks like, okay, harvest controller, container controller, Okay, more container controllers down the side. Looks like we got some access to a very just kind of awesomely placed cockpit. Let's go ahead and have a look around the sides. Yeah, it looks like this thing is made of thrusters and steel blocks and storage, which I love. What do we got here? We got retractable flak turrets. And that seems to be its only defense as far as I can tell, which is plenty in the right environment. So let's go ahead on the inside and have a look. First things first, how about we turn her on? Alright. Well, okay, hey. Okay, I thought that was a door for some reason. What do we got in there? We got deconstructor and large constructor. Oh, nice. Okay, so you got some production there. And we got, what is that, fire rain? Okay, thought I might have to mess someone up again. Alright, we got, oh, surgery. Okay, this is the medical bay right here. And can we go in? We can, and right behind it would be the shield generator. Okay, so obviously this thing isn't intended for much of a combat role because that's a really vulnerable place for it, but again, this thing is meant to lift. Let's go ahead and have a look on the inside. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, we got the warp drive over there. Cockpits, got some room for friends. Got the beer storage. Some cargo, O2. And health. Wow, that is perfect. This is the kind of build that I love, guys. Functionality, and it's not pretentious, and it's even symmetrical, unlike my builds. Like, what's over there is also what's over there. But the solar aspect of this really piqued my interest, so I've been kind of letting it charge here for a minute. Let's see what the battery's like. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, no, that was the fuel tank. Okay. So the battery isn't charging, probably because I have everything on, but that is fine. What is the solar output? Just curious, because I would love to run this thing off a battery. 0. Okay, right now, and that is probably because this planet is absolute living hell. So, in any case, there's only one test for this thing, and does it go up? Oh, it goes up! Holy crap. Man, this thing is phenomenal. Okay, so it passes the test. What? Let's have a look at it. Unlock level 25, so that will not help me out early on. I imagine it has some very serious torque. Yes, it does. I won't go through all of that because that puts people to sleep, but that is amazing. Okay, close to 12,000 iron ingot, 6,000 silicon, 2,000 titanium, carbon substrate, again, really screw me over. I would have to jump to a neighboring planet to get this done, so, yeah, and here we go. So it's got some CPU in it, but the Zascosium and Arestrum and Sathium, strangely enough, those are the easy things, because that is what is on this planet. Now, just out of curiosity, let's have a look at the planets. I mean, it's not... I'm going to be starting on a different starter, but just for an example, let's really see here. Yeah, it's... Okay, small Zascosium deposits, but again, a little goes a long way. And I would count heavily on taking over an enemy POI when I crash to this hellish world. That is probably the fastest way to get started. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, I mean, wow. Just look at the torque on this. It is so responsive. That is amazing. So let's level out. And let's see here. What if, just what if, I needed to carry a miner? So let's go ahead and spawn in another bolt ant, because I want to see how this works. Why are we going backwards? Why are we going backwards? Come on. Oh, God. Maybe get a little momentum. See, the second I angle it up. Okay, so this just isn't the best terrain to do this. All right, come on, bull ants. Don't let me down. There we go. Look, go up. Can you please ramp? Help. 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 Oh my God, this is aggravating. Can I just dock to this, please? Can I dock to this? No, now I think I got both ships stuck, so that's nice. Or maybe not. Doesn't matter. So, okay, let me see about loading this thing down. Let's give it a good stress test. Alright, so next test. Since that didn't quite work out, let's go ahead and start to load it down with a ton of Neo ore, which is a good weight. So, alright, we're at right about 100 tons. And just shy 200 tons. 3, 4, 5, 700, 800 tons. Alright, let's go into the kiloton range then. And let's see, what's the heaviest thing that I'm carrying? Probably this. Alright, we're at 1 kiloton. I'm just gonna load up everything I have. Alright, so yeah, I still haven't managed to sink this thing yet. Perfect. Alright, 1.19 kilotons. Let's keep going. Let's see, the heaviest thing. I always forget, like, what the absolute heaviest thing is per unit. Oh, probably the fuel cells. Yeah, these things weigh a lot. Alright, so let's see how you do with 8,000. Boink. Alright, we're at just over 3.5 kilotons. 4 kilotons. Wow. Okay, now we are barely gaining altitude, but with the shift boost, look at that. Oh man, I wish this thing was not level 25. I mean, if there were a kind of slimmed down version of it, I would gladly use it. Yeah, because I just can't believe that this thing is working the way it is now. We're just barely climbing to orbit, so I wouldn't be able to really fit much more than this. Now, I think what happens if I tilt up? Now I'm losing altitude. I figured as much. Okay, yeah. Losing altitude really fast. So that is good to know. I would love to be able to get this thing. Now, I haven't decided the entire structure of how the Let's Play is going to go, but I know that things are going to be centered around the lava planet, just to make things that little extra bit of hellish for me. Because it's, honestly, I've done every other starter on a Let's Play, and I want to try something that's nigh on impossible, which it very well could be, but yeah, we'll see. So, thank you to everybody who submitted their crafts for this. I really can't wait to get to the finals when I devise a little more rigorous tests, but so far so good. And if you guys do see the creators of these crafts in the comments, be sure to give them some love. I have been Mike Tannic. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.